Hey, it's Dottie, and we're going to try this protein cake recipe of Rosemary's. Once again, last weekend was a fail, so this is a redo, and hopefully it'll work this time. So, I'm going to adjust the camera so that you can just see what I'm putting in, and I'll talk along the way. Let's see if we can get this to go. Starting out with 3/4 of a cup peanut or almond flour. I have almond flour. Hope you can see that. Red Mill, Bob's Red Mill. I got this at a health food store, although I believe I've seen it at Meijer, which is also just in our 5-state region here of Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and Kentucky. So, measuring out 3/4 of a cup into the bowl, it goes. And we have next 2 scoops of protein powder, and in this case we are using the lovely Meijer brand chocolate. Woo! One, 2, 1 teaspoon baking powder, which I do have the baking powder right here. Clever girl! In it goes. 2 to 4 tablespoons of butter. Which I softened some up in the microwave, so here it goes. I'm putting in about 2.5 to start with. 4 ounces of Greek yogurt. I happen to have Yoplait Greek. This is the honey vanilla flavor, so it'll have to do. You liking my kitchen so far? Approximately 4 ounces. And it goes. 6 packets of Truvia. I don't have Truvia. I have Stevia, which is just as good. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. So, I actually have to sit and open all of these now. Should have done that ahead of time, I guess. Sorry about that. I'll have Kara stop the camera in a minute while I do this. Stop it a minute. Hey, we're back. Okay, so I'm also, this is not part of the recipe, but just for a little bit added flavor, I'm adding in a spoon of peanut butter. Because I didn't have the peanut flour, I had almond flour, and it doesn't have the same flavor. So, in goes some peanut butter.
Remember flew on your face, yo.
As well as flying around. Yeah, I am not Julia Childs. Don't claim to be. Don't even act like it. Hello! Okay. Yeah. 5 eggs. Put the water on that thing. 5 eggs going in. 1. 3. one-handed stuff, but hey. 5. I actually use all 5 eggs because that's what the recipe tells me to do. So that is what I'm doing. I feel like I should be the star of a cooking show. Just kidding. Totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. Okay, 1 teaspoon of vanilla coming up. Mine happens to be imitation, but it'll be fine. And it goes. And then we mix well. Mix well. I have my mixer here. So, pardon the noise. I will turn this off while I do this a minute. So, we're back. And my batter is pretty thin. Can you see? Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, but that's the way mine is. And I don't know, I kind of even see a couple of chocolate protein chunks. Maybe I should mix it up just a little bit more. I'm hoping you can see this. Can you see this without me spilling it?
Oh, don't tip it
over.
over.
No, I can't tip it. It's pretty thin. It's pretty thin.
Producer, printing my printed document.
Because that laptop's not hooked up to the printer, I don't think.
Well, you should have told me that.
It used to be, but there's been problems with the other computer, so. Okay, you like my funky spoon? Funky, funky.
I think I did that.
I'm using a 9-inch round cake pan that I've already sprayed. It's going into a 350-degree oven for, well, the recipe says 30 minutes. However, last weekend was a fail at 30 minutes. It ended up burning, so I will pay attention to it. And we will see how long it actually did take for us here. Alrighty then, so it's in the pan. I'm going to put it in the oven and then I will come back when it's done. Okay everyone, definitely not eye-appealing pretty, but it's not burnt. Took 20 minutes in my oven and I'd say it's done. So yeah, I guess I will have to give it a try, right? Yeah. Hey everyone, the cake is cooled and so I have plated a piece and I'm going to try it. I also added a little extra pizzazz. Sugar-free chocolate syrup, oh yeah. It's kind of dense looking almost. Dense. But here we go. It's almost spongy. I feel like a pig. Peanut buttery. Kind of. Not bad. I bet you if I would have had the peanut, or like the PB2 or whatever, like Cabernet Queen Sally had used, probably more of a peanut butter flavor then. I'm guessing. But it's really not that bad. It's kind of spongy, dense, sort of. But not bad. This is not a fail. Success! You know you wish you had some. Alright, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching, and we will see you another time. Decided to see if Carol likes this cake, so we're gonna check it. All right, hold on. Okay, so Kara's gonna give it a try. That'll be like a real test. Her face already says ew. Just because, that's because I made it, and yeah, I'm not a cook, so she doesn't have a whole lot of faith in me.
She beats the stereotype. She doesn't spend all day in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's not black.
Never mind the mess. Yeah, it's not burned this time. It only took 20 minutes, by the way.
Probably should have told me that last time, huh?
Didn't know last time. I was going by the recipe last time.
Well, thanks a lot, Rosemary.
So, that's just smelling it. She's like a real food critic or something. It's funny. Sorry. Okay, just put it in your mouth. Try it. Not the... Just try it.
The syrup could use a little work.
Oh, stop it.
Yes, said food critic.
Really?
Oh, it's a little dry.
Dry? I didn't think it was that dry.
Now it's moist. No, it's a little dry though, yeah.
It's a healthier protein-filled cake, so yeah, it's not your normal decadent dessert, but it's healthier. So
people, frown
there you
upon
go.
Moisture.
This would have been a good dessert for Rob to have at his son's baptism. This would have been a good dessert for Rob to have because it's high in protein and it's cake. Yeah. This is not a fail. Last week was a fail. This is not a fail. Okay, so with that, I'll see y'all later. Bye. My husband tried the cake already. He said it was alright. Kara's tried the cake. Kaylee won't try the cake.
I liked it.
So, yeah, my husband liked it. Kara, whatever. And I actually don't mind it either. So, thank you, Rosemary. And if you want to give it a try, then I can put the recipe in the thingy-ma-bar below. And as far as the breakdown of calories and protein and that kind of thing, you'll probably want to figure it out on your own because it's going to depend on the type of protein powder you use and whether you use applesauce in place of butter, whether you use 4 eggs instead of 5, blah blah blah. So, what kind of yogurt? There's just all kinds of factors to consider. So, I'm not going to put that down in there. But anyway, yeah, I think overall, win! Definitely not a fail. Alright, now I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching, and maybe I'll think of something else we can make in this kitchen of ours.
Portobello mushroom pizzas.
No, I think one of these times we're actually going to do your chicken fajitas. Yes, chicken fajitas, because I got to share with you guys how that's done.
That works for me.
He does it. I don't do it. Anyway, okay, bye.